Unlike Sand Ocean, we've got kind of a nice, bright color palette. Things are looking kind of nice and cheerful. And of course, we've got this song. Although, with the atmosphere change, I have to kind of bring myself back here. I was zoning out a little bit for Sand Ocean because that stage is so easy. It's easy to just kind of like lose yourself in it. Whereas here, if you're doing that, it's very easy to get hit or to get caught off guard. So let's not do that. There's also quite a few rings that are hidden out of the way, or that maybe are places that you wouldn't think to look. So you gotta stay on your toes a little bit. I always find that corridor a little hard to navigate for some reason. Let's try to get rid of as many of these guys as we can. Alright, so you'll notice we have 17 rings right now. If I was to hit that checkpoint now, I wouldn't get a ring bonus from it. But if you destroy this block and come down here, there are a bunch of rings. Well, not really a bunch, but enough to put us over the edge so we can get that ring bonus from the checkpoint. Something I never really think to do during the main playthrough of the stage, because, I mean, it's kind of out of the way. Why would you have any reason to do that? Not gonna get caught by that beginner's trap. I'm past doing that. That's a novice mistake. Alright, so our ring count looks pretty low. Your rings are going to be fairly low throughout the stage. You have to go through quite a bit of it. And then there's just going to be some ring capsules that you get that'll just sort of suddenly end things. So yeah, you can get kind of nervous going through here. Especially since there's a bunch of enemies everywhere. Like, these guys will throw the bombs at you. Every now and then, you can get hit by a bomb from a place that you just weren't expecting. There's hidden animals, like, all over the place here. And also, all the Eggman robots have hidden animals as well. So if you're looking to grind for hidden animals, you know, specifically over Chaos Drives, this is the place to do it. Whew. Whoa, that was close. See, if a bomb just dropped from the ceiling. It's because these guys are up here. Gotta watch out for these guys. You gotta just sort of be constantly watching the screen, and if you see anything move, just, you know, be aware of where it is. Like those bombs there. Alright, there's 2 ring capsules there. Do not miss those. And when you're going through this maze here, I don't think there's any rings in here at all. So I don't think it matters if you decide to go for the left or the right. I just go for right out of habit. It's just what I do at this point. Alright, and 20 rings from the checkpoints. And I believe the rest of your rings are going to come from right here. I don't even really know where those ring capsules are necessarily, but I know to just, like, aim around, and there they are. And we even got an A rank for that, so yay! That is our last mission 2 on the Earth.
Is this the stage you would
It's
like
time to go out into space, starting with Cosmic Wall. A mission that quite frankly overstays its welcome, but not so much of a problem when you're doing the 100 rings. Oh, Cosmic Wall. I want to say this is actually an Eggman exclusive level, because I'm thinking, because, you know, Sonic gets his exclusive level and he's like kind of the main character of the hero story, and Eggman's basically the main character of the Dark story, and I don't think this level is shared with anyone else. Oh, no, sorry, I'm thinking of Crazy Gadget. Yeah, this is the same as Eternal Engine. It's Sonic that gets an extra stage inside the base, that's right. Although, no, never mind, because Eggman has 2 base stages. He gets Lost Colony. So yeah, I guess it doesn't quite match up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not totally confident in that. Let me think. So, Eggman gets Cosmic Wall, and Tails gets Eternal Engine. Eggman also gets Lost Colony, and then Sonic gets Crazy Gadget, and then there's the 2 stages when they're out in space. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, they don't... Lost Colony and Crazy Gadget must be the same. Alright, I just worked something out that I was wondering for a while. How about that? So yeah, I guess the only unique stage is still City Escape, unless I think of another one. Either way, I think we're done here. Yep. Less than 1:30, that's pretty good for anything that has to do with this level.
Now you know why I am the best.
Even get an A rank. Kind of on a roll with those. 60 emblems. We're getting there. Alright, speaking of shared levels, I believe Eternal Engine is up next. God, is this my least favorite shooting level? It's up there. I think Mission Street I still like less, because there's just nothing about that level that I find fun. But boy, this is working real hard to take its spot. This is, I want to say, attempt number 8 at this level. This is, you know, it's Tails' final level, so it's obviously going to be his hardest level. I think this is the hardest shooting level in the game, because Cosmic Wall is, you know, it goes on for a really long time, and it is Eggman's final level, but it's easy. It's really, really easy. It just goes on for forever. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. But this level is just, everything is trying to kill you all the time. Between the dynamite packs that if you hit them you go shooting off the stage, those big nuclear cylinders there, those aren't necessarily the easiest thing to hit by accident, but if you do, their blast radius is huge. So you can end up accidentally blowing yourself up from halfway across the room. And those dynamite packs are so easy to hit by accident. And here, I'm going to take the very, very safe way. But you can already see some of these boxes are damaged already. That's because walls and doors don't exist. You can shoot through them. So you can destroy the dynamite in that room before you ever enter the room. And that can really mess you up. Oh god. Although if you do that, Omochao will just be like constantly sucked out into space and then respawn. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, everything in this stage is trying to kill you. And it often does a very good job of it. There's also the artificial chaos in this stage are weird. They're the ones that like sort of cocoon in on themselves, like the shield robots, and you can't hit them until they poke their heads out. But once they poke their heads out, they also poke their arms out, and it's so easy to get hit by them. I'm pretty sure this is the first stage they're in, because I know they're a really big problem in Cannon's Core, but I think this is the first stage that you have to deal with them. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, you could see how big that explosion was. Watch out for this thing. Alright, we're about halfway there. I'm not even going to say things are going to be okay if I keep going the way I'm going, because I've said that the last 7 times I tried this. Okay, this guy. I like to continuously shoot, slowly approach until you're close enough to hit him with a melee attack. There is a faster way to do that. I'm pretty sure if you're locked on... Oh god, I gotta be careful here. Yeah. If you're locked on to him, he won't come up for a while, but he will come up eventually anyway, and I have a hard time figuring out exactly when it's safe to, like, get him or get close to him. So I just like doing that my way. Okay. The outdoor rule, not really outdoors, the out in space section is coming up. This is where I tend to die and lose all my rings, not because I get hit, not because I'm being careless, but because the physics in this game are very bad in a particular kind of way. Okay, I'm not even going back for those rings. Yeah, if you hit a wall while you're flying, or if you hit like the corner of that platform, for example, you will just shoot straight down and you will die. I'm going to be very careful here. Try to hit enemies early if I can. Ironically, if I had gone back for those rings back there, I'd already be done, but that's fine. Oh, thank God. I never want to see this level again. That wasn't even a B rank. That wasn't even that bad. Whew. Very happy that's over. Make sure I'm recording. I am. What's next? Lost Colony. Okay. This one's not so bad. We get a bit of a breather here. This is kind of like a little break before Cannon's Core. Because Cannon's Core is coming up next, and that is also going to be a problem. Alright, unfortunately, I don't know if it's the lighting effects or what, but this is another level that the computer doesn't particularly like. So we'll see. This can be prone to crashing. But either way, this is one of the easier shooter levels, thankfully. Get a nice break between the two very problematic levels. And unfortunately, like Sand Ocean, this is another one where I'm kind of prone to zoning out a little bit, just because it's kind of relaxing in here. It's nice and dark. The music isn't crazy or intense or anything. It's just kind of a nice, chill level. Nothing too difficult, nothing too obnoxious. Not totally sure where all the rings are, but we'll be fine, I think. I, at the very least, don't see myself dying or getting hit and losing all my rings. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's really any rings on the bottom there. If there's rings in this section, I think they're on the top, like connecting to two of these like top areas, because I think there might be rings here. Yeah, there we go. Nice double string of rings there. We're already more than halfway done. Oh, I do love seeing these sections like this, not completely trying to kill you all the time. Okay, another nice double string of rings. Oof. That was the first time I actually felt kind of nervous when I was playing through this stage. Okay. Alright, we're doing well. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. This might do it, actually. Either that or we're gonna be really close. Of course. Once again. Okay, there we go. Oh, like I said, nice little victory lap before the nonsense that's Canon's Core. It's not as bad as some other levels, but you will see there's one real mean trick that they have to throw at you.
Is this the stage you
Alright.
want to go to?
Eternal Engine had lots of attempts because it was hard. We'll see how many times I have to play this stage because it crashes. We're not going very far into it, so hopefully the number of crashes will be 0. Oh, that guy won't. I keep forgetting, he's not like the Cocoon Chaos. You actually can't hit him unless he puts his shield down. Alright. This is another stage that's very difficult. It's hard in general, but there's also one particularly difficult section. Different people have different ways of dealing with it. I've got my way. My way usually works. It's pretty consistent. Of course, there's times when it doesn't work, which, you know, knowing my luck will be now when I'm recording it. I will just continue on if I get hit there. And I'm sure people who played this before know exactly what I'm talking about. But you can get 100 rings past that section. It's just that you won't get a very good rank. But we already know how I feel about ranks for this run. That ship has pretty much sailed. The good news with Canon's Core, and there's 2 bits of good news. The good news is, first of all, the character checkpoints still exist. So like if you take a particularly bad hit as Eggman and you don't want to just keep going, you can then just die and restart his section and keep all of the rings that you got as Tails. So that's good. If you can just finish Tails' section, you do at least have a checkpoint there. And the other good news is those time switches, whatever they are, do freeze your timer, and of course your timer is all that counts. Oh, this is gonna move, isn't it? Shoot. Oh, that one's good. Yeah, so when the timer freezes, that, you know, freezes your timer for the whole thing. Alright. Get up, Tails! Oh my god. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm waiting for this platform here. So you can manipulate the timer quite a bit. Unfortunately not here, because I needed this thing to move so I can get these rings. Okay, good. I think that's pretty much as many rings and Tails as you can get. Just make sure you don't get hit. Okay, we have a checkpoint. So now if I get hit as Eggman in a place that isn't like that horrible place, or even if I do get hit there, I can just kill myself. So like there. Let me find a pit to throw myself down. Or just get hit here. It's just as well. I can show off that this actually works. Alright, so when I respawn as Eggman, I'm still gonna have all the tails that I got, all the rings that I got as tails. Okay, let's do that right this time. Okay. Let us not get hit. God, I was saying Lost Colony was a breather. Now I'm like barely breathing. I'm so nervous about getting hit. I shouldn't be so nervous. I should relax. Right here. Just run behind them as fast as you can. Those guys are very likely to hit you, and then you'll lose all your rings, and that's like the major obstacle in this stage. Like I said, the good news is you do have that checkpoint coming out of Tails, so it's not as big of a problem as it could be if it made you completely start over, but it is the major obstacle that people face in this stage. So I'm trying not to get hit by these guys. I hate artificial chaos. Oh, come on, come on, come on! You can do it, we're almost there! Oh god, we have to go through this room though. I'm not even gonna risk that. I'm gonna wait. I think that block is too high, I don't think I'd land on it. I'm gonna wait for the next one. Alright, I think we're okay. At least I'm not losing time while I'm waiting like this. Okay. Oh god, I can't see. Oh, I hate the camera. Is this going up? I think that's going up. Yeah, that's going up. Okay, we're almost done here. We're almost done. Eggman has a checkpoint coming up. Oh god, what just happened? That was that physics thing I told you about where if you hit a wall. Oh, ah, thank goodness, we're done. We're done. That is all of the M2s.
Now you know why
Oh, phew. Okay, I'm very happy to be done with that. And starting next time, we're going to be doing the Mission 3s, which are my favorite missions in the game. So I'm very thankful for that. Alright, I'm gonna go calm down. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Guess who forgot about Meteor Herd? Whoops. My emblem count's gonna be a little bit off, because I played a few more levels, and then I realized I didn't actually do M2 for Meteor Herd. Oh well. Alright. If I can get hit, in fact I know a place where I can get hit. There's a wait around here, because I want to spawn the back ring. There. I'm gonna get hit by this, because I don't want to have to go too far when I'm getting the 100 rings, just because there's so big of a risk of getting hit by those falling meteorites. I would like to just kind of stay where I know stuff is. So there's some rings in these containers. Sometimes you gotta get the sunglasses on to be able to see them. Can I get this over there? Not gonna bother. That one I think has a life, maybe? Not totally sure, I wanna check. Yeah, that's a life. Okay. I think there might be rings in this one. Alright. Oop. Yep, 20 rings. Not bad. Alright, so we're already almost halfway there. I don't know if I'm gonna go up the tower. Oh, there's more rings here. I don't know if I'm gonna go up the tower after this or if I'm just gonna hit the back ring. Like I said, the more like climbing and stuff you do, the more you open yourself up to getting hit by those meteorites. I still might get hit anyway, but I just feel like if I stay around here, I'll have a little bit more control. And I got hit, oh gosh, I got hit by that weight and lost a few rings, so I should be over half by now. Oh god. I find that on this platform, sometimes the meteorites will kind of swarm you. Nothing. I'm gonna hit the back ring because I'm right here. That should do it. That should be enough. Unless I get hit, in which case I'm probably gonna have to use the back ring again. I hate this level. Getting hit when you don't expect to be is awful. Oh god. That was close. Oh, let's get this over with quickly, please. That's gonna be 20. 20. Good. We like 20. And then there's gonna be another one that has rings like that, and there's gonna be one around the floor. This might just be a life, I think. Yeah. You don't even get to collect it a second time. If that's another 20 up there, then that's it. We're done. Because there's rings along the ground. Is that 20? Please be 20, please be 20, please be 20. Yes! Okay. And then there were rings right here. This should be it. Don't get... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now we're done. I will see you in the next episode where you can find out why my life count is so low. Bye-bye.